This is Brother John Robinson speaking on the economically oppressed people across the railroad tracks of social divide. Many of his messages have been ignored also by the local press, as if though somebody does not want the general public informed. Hear ye, O Israel.
And I've been here before, and I did have things to thank you guys for allowing us the time that we've had this afternoon. I'm here today to speak out against the intergovernmental indignation promoting integrated segregation, implementing policies that not only discriminate against by race, but by class as well. This includes all citizens that don't meet the requirements of these scrutinized policies. Sometimes come down the tube and the pipe. There's no money, and our crime rate is high. We know that to be a fact. The lack of jobs or ownership of businesses, like these young people here, they made such a very unique presentation that has always been encouraged to us. But
the mayor just walked out. The mayor just walked out.
We don't have any monies in our communities. I see something occurred just now that I've seen occur at another meeting when a man walked out, when another man got up and made a statement. But I'm here because we're concerned, we have agreed to work together on some issues. Now I'm gonna cut a lot of this kind of short. I'm gonna get very brief and direct and be specific to the points. There's a lot of mistrust here. I told you guys before that this city was run by the good old boys, and we all discussed this, and we made it here. We made mention that the old system and how it's been operating over the past, so we know what history has revealed to us to these days. We know that the things that we have forefront today is not easy. It is not going to be an easy task. The manager asked us to say, I represent the Black Business Associations and others, and the manager asked us to have patience and to give you trust. And we've done this, and we're trying to work together. We had discussions about monuments and this kind of thing. Some of us disagreed as well as council members, and sometimes we had misunderstandings about some things. But I'm here to stand boldly, speak out totally against some of the policies that come down, and I say governmental, and intergovernmental. That means more than one body. That includes this county, that includes all the policies. Our communities are left out. We don't have any money. I'm not going to encourage you to be nobody's servant. I'm going to encourage you to be owners. To get out and be able to shop at your own service stations and stuff of this nature. We need to be able to trust our council members. We need each member here on this board to be responsible for the district that they run. We don't need double agendas. I spoke with the past county commissioner, and he spoke about the skeletons in the closets, that how men of power manipulate other men, and they be on these boards and they can say certain things, but they can't do certain things because they be jerked about and jerked around, and they open their mouth, their lives to be destroyed. So his life was totally destroyed. So we're here for truce and to try to make things work. And if we're going to make things work, we don't need these panels to come up and have people that's on the agendas that come out and talk to each district in our community and bring us monuments and bring us other items and talk about what's coming up for the 20-year projection. And we are not involved in the economic cycle as far as our contractors. We're getting contracts to make this a fruition for these young people. There's not a moment for joking or playing around. We are dead serious about this. We are willing to work together with everyone. This is not nothing for no scrutiny. These are the factual facts. We don't need the county, we don't need the council members to come and sit in our NAACP meetings and then we come up and we got another program. We don't need the high-powered attorney to come over and sit amongst us and then come and present something that's presented to us because it's by some big industrial authority. We're tired of being hoodwinked and left in the dark. We can't get no information out. But we want to work honestly. We do believe we can make something happen if we work by it honestly. I commend you young people for what you're doing. We're going to stand and give everything that we possibly can. We're going to work diligently and try to make this thing work. But if it do not work, we are going straight to the federal courts. We're going to do everything we possibly can. But we don't have to go through that and waste these funds. Everybody's in a situation now, not only here in Valdosta, but elsewhere around our country. The foreigners going to own everything that we have if we don't brighten up. We don't have time to keep standing around baffling and holding the other one out. We need some money over there on the poor side of that railroad track. And we need to find some methods or some mechanism that's going to get it. We need to de-scrutinize some of these programs. And we're not going to come in here begging action. What we're going to do, we're going to campaign diligently to redirect our funds. We represent 55% in this city, and I do believe we spend over $1 billion a year. And I do believe we can organize it so that we don't have to spend our money downtown. We can spend it somewhere else. We don't have to march and protest any longer. So we're gonna try to keep an effort that if we have to keep out, we got to get some ownership. We got to be involved. And we're going to urge everyone to come forward to get some participation. This I ask for the county, this I ask for the city, and everyone. Let us try to at least work together and get on one accord on an agenda and don't have exclusion. Let's have inclusion. Thank you.